Patterns like whispers in color so bold. The needles dance slow and sweet, piecing together hearts that meet. Stitch by stitch the world comes alive. Patch by patch dreams start to thrive. Under this quilt of love we lay, swaying softly while the hours slip away. Scissors sing sharp as the daylight pours, fabric like rivers flowing to the floor. The hum of the machine, a steady beat, binding together where edges meet. Stitch by stitch the world comes alive. Patch by patch dreams start to thrive. Under this quilt of love we lay, swaying softly while the hours slip away. Every square a story sewn, every thread a love I've known. Hands may tire, but hearts will glow in the rhythm only quilters know. Stitch by stitch the world comes alive. Patch by patch dreams start to thrive. Under this quilt of love we lay, swaying softly while the hours slip away. Unite. Threads in my hand, weaving stories untold. Patterns like whispers in color so bold. The needles dance slow and sweet, piecing together hearts that meet. Stitch by stitch the world comes alive. Patch by patch dreams start to thrive. Under this quilt of love we lay, swaying softly while the hours slip away. Scissors sing sharp as the daylight pours, fabric like rivers flowing to the floor. The hum of the machine, a steady beat, binding together where edges meet. Stitch by stitch the world comes alive. Patch by patch dreams start to thrive. Under this quilt of love we lay, swaying softly while the hours slip away. Every square a story sewn, every thread a love I've known. Hands may tire, but hearts will glow in the rhythm only quilters know. Stitch by stitch the world comes alive. Patch by patch dreams start to thrive. Under patterns like whispers.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Happy to see ya. Give me a hug. What's shaking, bacon? How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Hello, Irish lady Linda and Melanie and Zella and Pat and Tina and Flicka and King Fern and Charlotte Poe. Lynn Bylis, April Green, Diane Birch, Dawn Stewart, My Quilt Projects, Michelle. You guys are so awesome. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Deborah Holman, Math Geek. Pumpkins Patch. Hey, y'all, getting ready to head to my LQS to have a quilt quilted. So excited to get it, to be done with it. How's it going? YouTube's playing, obviously, weird things with names today, so, you know. Some of you I don't know, but do know, but don't know, but do know. Hello, Danelle Stitchery. Did I see on Sean, the guy who sews chat this morning, that you had an X-ray? You had an X-ray going on? What's going on, girl? What's happening? Give me the deets. What's happening? Hello, Donna Faye and Sammy D. Good morning from finally soggy BC. Yeah, we got some rain. Hold on. What's today? Saturday? Thursday night. It lit up like it was Christmas outside. It's quite the storm. Poor Sophie. She doesn't know what to do with herself. She was up the stairs and down the stairs and up the stairs and down the stairs. So I just let her come over to my side of the bed and I'm just petting her. I literally fell asleep petting her just to calm her down. Yeah, and more YouTube fun, right? Top at the beat. I know you're out there. Hello, Allison. How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, home from canceled vacation. Trike has developed rear end issues. Oh no. Oh no. That's never good. I'm sorry. But glad you're home safe. Watching my game in Fortnite. Nice, nice. Hey, you and hold on, memory. April Green likes to play Fortnite too. Maybe you guys be building and taking on the baddies together. You never know. We are going to make 20, hold on, I had my piece of paper here, 28 more 4 patches for the last of our rectangle pieces, the bricks part, okay? Oh, Karen Jones. I have some to iron here, and then we have some more to make. So let's count what we've, these are not as part of the 26 that I need, or 28 that I need. Okay. Oh, good friends. Had to limp home. Oh no, that's the worst. That's the worst. I play for it. Yeah, see, I told you. I ratted you out there, April. Sorry. I told them you played them. I have a bunch of grocery B-Day shopping for Grandpa's 95th celebration. Holy moly, 95. Could you imagine if I lived till 95? Just think of all the trouble I could get into. Ho-ho! With their good time. I fell down the basement stairs, hurt my tailbone, which is radiating into my lower back and hips. Went this morning for x-rays to make sure nothing in my back or hips are broken or dislocated. You're falling apart. Oh no. Well, I hope you feel better. I know, I literally know how that feels. I fell off an 8-foot ladder, hit stairs, bounced 3 times and hit a wood landing. These are wood stairs too. So I cracked my hip and broke my tailbone. And I tell you, it took me months to not actually think about what I was doing, as in getting up from a seat or sitting down from a seat. like to sit down or just get up. When you hurt that part of your body, no, it's not good. No. Heck yeah, Alison's like, yeah, I'm living too. Yeah, ouch. It was. It took me, I'd say, probably about 8 months before I didn't think about how I sat down or got into a car because it hurt so bad. Yeah. And it's not like they could just put a cast around you. Like, that's the oddest chastity belt. Come on. Oh, Miss Tracy Albert and Tricky 65. Do, do, do. So what is everybody else up to today? Okay, I got some more 4 patches to make. You're clumsy. I'm with you there. I kind of need a bubble wrap too. It's okay. Sorry. It's just what makes us special, you know. Okay, so I got more for those, and I need to make some more. So it was 28. So that'll make 1. That'll make 2. That'll make 3. That'll make 4. That'll make 5. Okay, so let's put those over there. We need to cut some more. Okay, and then we're good to go. Then we're all done. Watching while doing vacation laundry. Still going into sewing room. Heat index is really high here today. We are lovingly cool. Thank goodness. We got that smidgen of rain. You can actually see the cows right in the gap between the trees there. That's actually where you can see the trail. And the cows are hanging out on the trail apparently. So, yeah. So it's other than that, it's not too bad. It's going to be warm. Tomorrow's going to be 81 Celsius. Not Celsius. 81 Celsius. We melted. I mean 81 Fahrenheit. That's going to be tomorrow. That'll be the warmest for the next 3 or 4 weeks, I think. So we're on. Our summer's over. We're done. We're done by tomorrow. We're over. Yeah, your hair is getting so long. So oh, thank you, my dear. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's growing in quite nicely. So I put it in the 2 little pigtails today. I got handles. Okay, let's cut some more. So what I had 5. Okay, so you need 23 more. Mathing is good today, peoples. Mathing is good today. We're having a good math day. Yeah, I thought actually this summer would have been the determining factor when it just goes back to being choppity chopped, or actually, might become something, half decently pretty. So I don't know. I think I'm kind of almost there. I'm kind of almost to the looking okay part. Looking okay. Also love the good math day. All right. Good math days. Good math days. We're happy for good math days. Okay, hold on. Where was I at? Oh no. Hold on. Hey Cheryl, welcome in. Hey honeydew, welcome in. Anybody else I may have missed, I'm sorry. Hello, and welcome. Hold on. I probably should pay more attention to what I'm doing here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. Somebody remember that. 10. Okay. When I come back and ask you in a moment how many there was 10. Okay, 10. It's so easy to get distracted. Hello, Miss Nadine. You're not feeling well today? Aww. I'm going to send you a big hug. Okay, you ready? You ready? Brace yourself. I'm a squisher. Okay. So I'm going to take this arm. I'm going to put it over here. And you're going to take this arm. And you're going to put it over here. And then you're going to squeeze really hard. And that is a hug for me. Okay? Polyproof 10. Big hugs. Big hugs. I hope you feel better. Sending you some good vibes, my dear. Hold on. We got the star of the show here. Hold on. Where she is? There she is. The star of the show. Sophie Lofi. Sophie Lofi. 92 feels like 105. Ugh. Hello, everyone. LL, I like your new song while waiting for you to come on. Thank you. That's Pop's doing. He's looking for some music. So thank you. Today I'm trying to finish my color. Oh, hold on. Oh. Color my world quilt top since I need to get it completed before the end of September. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Color. Oh, you're welcome, Nadine. I wish I could hug you in real life. I'm a squishing and all. You're getting hugged by me and you know it. Okay, so that was what, 10, right? 10, Pauline? Pauline said 10. So 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Keep counting. 17. Don't lose track. Waiting for a ride? Oh, hey, Lori, where you going? Where you going, Lori? You want to tell us where you're going? 12, 13, 14, 17. It was 17. It was 17, right? 17. 17. 18. 19. Where'd you get there? Hold on. 20. 21. 22. 23. We need 5 more. Can we do it? I think we have enough. We have enough. 23, 23, 23, 23. Uh-oh, hold on. You're not full on in here. Whoops, hold on. We gotta flip ya. Got to flip ya. Okay, 23. Somebody remember that. 23. I'm sending you some. Anybody who needs like some good vibes or a hug or something, it's coming your way. I got you. Okay, I got you. I send you a big hug. Oh, I know why. Because that was a little wonky. Was that? No, it was fine. It was fine. What was I thinking? Hello, Suzanne. Welcome in. Friend 60th. Oh, well, happy birthday. I have broke my tailbone, and that hurts. Yes, it does. It will take about 6 weeks until you feel like. It took me way longer than that. Way longer than 6 weeks. Why do you feel? Excuse the snoring of the Sophie in the background. She sounds like she's like sawing logs or something. Hello, Balloonist checking in at the geocaching event in Olds, Alberta. How lovely. What an adventure. Okay, so we don't want that. We want this one. We don't. Okay, hold on. What was that? 23, 24? 24. 24, 24, 24, 24. It's like an auctioneer. Tired 25. 26. Okay. Or 25. I can get one out of here. Hold on, then we need to make a couple more. We got this. We got this. Okay, so there. Hold on, all you little bits and bobs. You're getting in the way, man. Okay. Let's get fuzzies up my nose. When fuzz gets up your nose. Okay, I have down. Well, I want to get to. Okay, all right. Love puppy snores there, right? And they're so like out to lights too. Like they're gone. They don't care. They got the utmost face that you're gonna look after them. Okay, bye, Lori. Have fun. Happy birthday to your friend. Okay, just a few more, and then put those together, and then we'll sew them to the ends, and then we've got our 2 piles, right? So if you do want to get a chance to win this quilt, it's exclamation AUGGW for August giveaway, because this is our August quilt that we're giving away. We actually have 2 of them. I figured why cut for 1 when you can cut for 2. So we're going to give away 1 to you guys who get a chance to win it via the draw. That I think it's the first weekend of September, but because of, things, I know we may not. We may move it earlier, but we'll see. Anyway, so you can get a chance to win if you want to do that. So I'm in a lot of pain today from my neck to my tips of my fingers on the right. I have hand appointment on Monday. I will see my. Oh my goodness! Oh no, Pat Riemann-Schneider. Hello, Mama J. How you doing? I hope she's having a good time too, there, Math Geek. I hope Mona's having a great time in Alberta. It's my home stomping ground, I grew up in ghetto Calgary, Alberta. Okay, so hold on. We needed a 1 for that. So let's cut that. And that would have been like a 25, right? Okay, so your number 25. And then it'll be 26. You'll be 27. Woo, woo, woo. And you'll be 28. Wow, look at that. Look at that, people. I think we're done. All right. Okay, I think so. If not, well, we know we can make a couple more because we have a few little bits and bobs here. Yeah, I hope she feels better too. I know. How's Helly today? I haven't seen you in like forever, dear. How's it going? Sass better my paint. Oh, is Sass in here too? I missed her. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. The flu for the second time. Oh no. Oh no, that's horrible. I've been so lucky, but I've been like, everybody back the heck off. Don't come near me if you're sneezing. No way. Especially with the, autoimmune disease. That's no fun, right? So, hello, Miss Practically Creative. How you doing, my dear? So, Miss Lois has let's start this again. Miss Lois has graciously opened up her studio for the meetup next month in Florida. So if anybody is interested, I believe it's, hold on, we're coming to 13, 14, 15, 16th of September. 16th of September, with Lois, please confirm that with me. It'll be kind of whenever you want to come out. I'll be, I think, hanging out for most of the day. So yeah, if you want, I mean, that's up to you. So, yes, I think it is here. Oh, nice! So you might get some snow. Okay, let's sew these together, and then we will press them. I know, right? We're all falling down. Go boom. Better after my surgery. My hip and left leg is back on track. The flu. So I'm like, oh yeah. Falling apart. Falling apart. Thank you, Miss Lois. And remember, info@wesew.ca if you would like to come and hang out. She's gonna have little snackies and soup and stuff like that, and we'll help with it. As for people that you may know from the channel, there'll be a handful at least. Okay, yeah, perfect, Miss Practically Creative. I will email you all the details. Okay, and anybody else who sends me an email. Okay, I think we got a few. Just want to confirm. We're like a month away, and we're all super excited. It's obviously Lois, myself. Pop will be busy, so I'm sorry you'll miss out on him. But if you wanted to see him too, we could definitely try and make some sort of arrangement if you came down to Orlando. But that is up to you. He's happy to meet you guys, but he said to just do what I wanted to do on whatever schedule, because he was going to be really busy on the Tuesday. So I thought, maybe that might be a great day to just kind of spend up and hang out with everybody. So, yeah, so really excited for that. 3 days after my birthday, we'll be able to make it though. Oh, we'll miss you there. It's easier for me to come and I like literally almost drive past your place on heading to Ontario, Oh, Miss Practically Radiant's not feeling very good either? Oh no, that's not good. Well, on a good note, my infusion went fantastic on Thursday, and I feel great. So I'll feel good for all of you guys, okay? So thanks you for taking one for the team, so I can feel good. Hey, Shadoxos, I'll have to check if the kids are going to be home. Oh, would you come down? That would be amazing. Mostly listening, doing hand binding on a bag due to my own fault. Oh. Wow. You'll be there, Spirit. Awesome, Marie France. Awesome. Yeah, it was good. It was only took one poking, which was good. She had to float. Where's Sylvia when you need her? Because the nurse was like had the needle in the arm, because you know how I've been so just, it's my body's like, no way, forget it, no needles. and the beans just kind of fly away. But she was like, Jillian, my nurse, she's hilarious. And she goes, I just floated in there, Laura Lynn. I just floated in. I'm like, okay, whatever that means. I'm floating it in. Hey, Vicky Bush, welcome in. Hello, Kelly Quilts. Anybody I may have missed, I'm sorry. Say something now so I don't miss you. Hello, happy Saturday. Thank you very much for your time today. I appreciate you. I appreciate you and everything you do. Boop, boop, Scooby-Doo. I made a gadget pocket using thick foam as a result. Hold on. I made a gadget pocket using thick foam. As a result, hand binding and using pliers. Oh my goodness. Great, Jesse Alberts. What did you sign up for? Oh my goodness. You need a pair of hemostats too, because that locks right on the needle, right? The hemostats lock on, so hemostats are awesome for that. They lock where you want them. Michelle the Quilter, glad to hear about you. Thank you very much. Yeah, they have been going well since we changed it from the 6 weeks to the from the 8 weeks to the 6 weeks. They've been going much better. I actually feel a little bit more like my old self. So, hey guys, Craft too. Oh my gosh, I got a celebrity in my chat. Oh my gosh, hello, welcome. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Oh, is Sylvia there? Okay, Sylvia. My fusion needle the other day had to be floated in. Floated in there. Hello there, Bernadette from Dublin. How you doing? Welcome in. Hemostats are relatively cheap, but make sure you're buying the really good steel quality ones, like the surgeon quality ones. Sometimes you can get them discounted from the hospital if you go to some sort of, I don't know, site. I'm sure you can find them and go from there. So that's usually a good place to start. That is Helly. It's her YouTube name sort of thing. Yeah. That's who it is there, Miss Practically Creative. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, usually they're supposed to be together, not far apart. Uh-oh, we got a couple of duds there. What happened? How is Miss Sylvia? You and me, FPP. What's going on with you today? I like the new dress. It looks great, doesn't it? I like my new dress. Well, welcome there, guys. Crap too. Appreciate you. I did catch you on Danelle Stitchery. Was it last weekend or the weekend before? Sometimes they kind of all roll together. Hello, Monica. Hello, everyone. Cooking from hot and humid Austria. Well, welcome, my dear. Glad you are here. I'm making the last of the 4 patches to go onto the bricks part. So this is the stones. So the bricks and stones pattern. It is in the description below if you wanted to click on it. It is it's a Bonnie Hunter, very scrappy enthusiast kind of person. Did you want to ask me something? I'm okay suffering from arthritis? Is that what you mean? Oh no, just that my nurse on Thursday was like, because you know how it's so tricky to get the needle in, right, for the treatment. So she's like, oh, we got it. Oh no, don't. She goes, oh, just float it in, Jillian. Just float it in. She goes, that's what my nurse used to teach me. And I was like, okay, whatever. You just do your thing, girl. Don't poke me again. I'm happy with the one-timer. I just said, oh, Miss Sylvia would understand about the floating it in part. Indiana is 91, feels like 100. That sounds hot. And we had a really dry heat for the past few weeks here, because normally we're humid being on the coast, but for for a while. It was like, ugh. The temperature difference between the shop and the house was like, my goodness, like just out the door, one door and into the other. Sophie would come out the door and just like flop. I'm like, come on, we gotta go. Yeah, we got quilters from all over the world. All over the world. No, it's just YouTube's being weird sometimes. It does the wankiest things. And they were floating it in too, right? Just the way she said it just cracked me up. She says it was her little Filipino nurse that taught her, and Jillian's like right from, you know, sorry, I was gonna say Austria, but for some reason, it was the way the name popped up, but I meant Nova Scotia here. So she's got her accent. She's just floated in, Jillian. Yeah, it's actually this arm like has been doing really good since they heated it up like it was an inferno, like because it wasn't. Giving out the goods the one day, they got frustrated, so they just heated up a really hot pad in the microwave and just plopped it on there, and it like burnt the whole skin all the way around it, but I wasn't saying a thing. Nope. I was like, if this is gonna work, I'm just gonna sit here and shut up because I don't want to fight with this any longer. When I go for blood draws, I always ask for the one gal who can find and get my veins. I'll have to wait. I'll wait if I have to. Yeah. Well, because it's so much of an issue. They're going for this arm, this, that. I'm like, I got feet. You want a feet? Like, I got two. Take one. I got honking veins. Oh, yeah, Pop too. Pop's good on that recount. The girl who does the regular broad drawing like every, I don't know, what do I gotta go, like every 2 months or something like that. Yeah, she sees me coming, she goes, oh. I go, but it's much better now. It's not a dry heat, which it was. At least it would be hot at the actual temperature. Yeah. Well, that's it, right? Yeah. That's the bummer part about it. Yes, I only got one vein they can find. Yeah, and it's so frustrating. Like, because she says, oh, where are we going to go today? When she asks me, I'm like, you know what? This one's been really good for the past few times. So let's just go with this one over here. Please, can we do that? So that's done until I come back from Florida. So the 25th is my next appointment for that. I don't think it's... Actually, I should have checked. Is it on a Tuesday? Is it on Cross Stitch Tuesday? Or Stitchy Tuesday? I forgot to see when the 25th was. Three poke minimum. It's so irritating when they do that, eh? Can you just find a vein, please? Leftovers. Are you sneaking their leftovers, Allison? Is it Friday? Oh, okay, thank you. So that's the next one. That's the next one. It's the day before we come home from the UK. Oh, is it? Oh, so you come back on the Saturday the 25th? Or 26th, sorry. Very nice. I hope you have a fantastic time, Allison. As much as I'm going to miss you, I really do hope you have an amazing time. few more to do, and then we get to add them all to the bottom of our little stack of fabrics. I had dental work done a while back that left me with a black eye. Oh, whoa. What did I miss there? Oh, yeah. Well, sometimes the tissues around the eye socket, the mouth, yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah, definitely. Hey, Yvonne Davis and I feel your sister's 1 year out from breast cancer surgery. I'm doing fine now, but because they removed lymph nodes, I only have one arm for a monthly blood letting. That's fun that you say that. Never been an easy. No, and it's really irritating when they just take, like, when the ones who don't understand your body don't really care and they just kind of beat you up. But we all have blood drawn appointments all around the same time for all of us, and we were calling it like the Fulford bloodletting. Because Bob has his, Marcus has his, and I have mine, so it's kind of like we'll see us all around a few days from each other. Yeah, I was talking September, and I said 25th. I was saying 25th. So yeah, we're doing a meetup in Florida on the 16th at Lois's studio. So very excited to be able to hang out in her studio and meet all her friends and hang out with everybody, really. Yeah, I'm really glad you're with us, Yvonne Davis. Thank you. Davidson. I'm sorry. Apologize. Davidson. I'm coming over to the pond to visit you. What parts are you visiting? Yeah, she's coming over. She's coming over. Doing great dinner later, maybe with friends. Oh, there you go. Tomorrow. Oh, cool. Downtown Vancouver. Let's get sewing. Actually, no, let's heat this up and then we can sew. I can't read either, Lois. I'm very excited. Alright, so now we had a couple of duds here. I don't know how it didn't get all sewn all together, but somehow that did not. Me too. Practically great. Miss Practically Creative. I do too. Maybe Lois would be okay if I brought my laptop and we can Zoom for other people who can't be there, if that's okay. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, and then we just got one more here. Somehow he didn't get put together. He looked like he's a little shy, anyways. Looks like he's too shy. Hush, I don't wanna. Where in Florida? Paisley, Orlando. I'll be staying in Orlando, but visiting Paisley for a few days in a row. So, oh my gosh, there's threads everywhere. You'll have your iPad. Okay, I'll probably bring my laptop anyways, but just in case. So. Yeah, so if you want to come and hang out at Lois's studio on the 16th of September, email me at info at we sew it, we as in we sew it.ca. Okay, you email me, we'll sort things out, we'll get together, we'll share some hugs, break some bread, you know what I mean? We family. Because you can't get rid of me, you know? I'm like the plague, you know, people. Where did she say she was going? Hold on. London for a few days, then Southampton to board the Queen Mary 2. I'll be staying near the Suffolk area. I love that part of the world. So much history. Okay, let's iron these guys, and then we may be one short, but that's okay. That's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Okay, it's not a big deal. Uh-oh, what happened there? How long am I going for? Oh, I mean, only a week. We're only there for a week. Yeah, not very long. Not very long. We leave on the 13th. Sorry, the 14th, and we'll be back on the next Sunday. So we'll only miss the 20th stream. Because the 16th we'll be having the get-together party. So there won't be, I guess the 2. So it'll be the 16th and the 20th that we won't be streaming for that, for the month of September. So. Hello, Patty. How you doing? Haven't seen you forever. What you been up to, girl? I lived in Hertfordshire, Stevenage. We lived in Hitchin. So I was trying to actually remember the address. It was something. Old Hale Way in Hitchin. 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 Yeah, it was near Stevenage because that's where Pop worked when he worked for GlaxoSmithKline. So, security specialist. He's got to go down for a conference, and I'm just like tagging along like the bum I am. So you know. Because it's just been, been following him around for a few years. I was literally trying to remember the house number, and I was like, was it a 2-digit? Was it a 3-digit? Just some things you just don't remember, right? Because it's sad that the memory goes. Okay, that's way too shy. Okay, here, I'm gonna show you something here. That's a no. You see that? Who can tell me what's wrong with this picture? Who can tell me what's wrong with this picture? Now it's you two being all funky wonky there, Pat Ada. I don't understand either. It's a little cray, Yeah, it was booked. Her and Allison and her husband and her best friend for a very, very, very long time, Tammy, who just recently passed away, had this all booked as a big, shared travel adventure sort of thing. So, yeah, slippage. So unfortunately, her friend had passed away, but she's still going along with the trip with her friend's husband and stuff like that, and her husband. So. They'll still go and celebrate and do the things that, they were going to do with her, but in her memory. So take the pictures, enjoy the time. So a bit wonky there, I know, right? It's like, who's doing that? Who's sewing? Jump baboon. Yeah, exactly. Cut properly and stitch straight. That's exactly it. And that one looks like it might be a little shy too, but we'll see if we can get her to go. So I'm going to make some more of those shotgun things with the manicotti shells and the ground chicken and wrapped with the bacon. I'm going to make some of those for tomorrow. There we go. Okay, let's fix that. Busy in a new place, you betcha. You betcha. Life is too short to just kind of sit in one spot, right? You got things to do, places to go, people to see, I like the numbers anyway. You're 4044. Patty to 4044. Please come up to the front. Patty to 4044. I know. I think when I'm on my account, my Laura Lynn account, it turned into Gomerlicious. I'm like, I don't even remember making that name title. Gomerlicious. What the heck was I drinking that day? It was like something I made like 20 years ago. Yours is Kelly Quilts Plus. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I think we can sew the rest of these bricks on. Okay, let's go, let's go. Got all our friends. Okay, so this is the last batch of fabrics that we need to, oops, sorry, this one, to stitch up, okay? So, of course, we got two because we're doing one pile for charity, one quilt for charity, and then one it gets away to give to you guys. So whatever I cut for the wall, I've got in this section here. So we've got some camel with some skulls, we've got some deers, we've got some baseball, we've got some bunny rabbits, got some, you know, all sorts of, you know, a little butterfly, you know, all sorts of good fun stuff in here. A mix and match of a bit of everything. So, and we got some more to cut up, or not cut up, but to put together here. So what we're doing is we're taking our little stepping stones, which is the 4-patch that we've made, and we're taking it and we're placing it with right sides together, and we're making sure that when we lay out all our blocks, all of our positioning of our 4 patches is on the fabric in the same way, right? So we've got our black one up in this corner going yippee-doo that way, and then we got our white one going yippee-doo that way, and then when flipped up, it looks like that, okay? So that's how we want every single one to look. Everybody in the pile is the same, okay? All right? Obviously not the fabric part, but the 4-patch part, okay? And then that's what gives you that beautiful pattern behind you. Or behind me. Behind you. What do you mean it's not behind you? It's behind me. There we go. So let's sew. I wonder if those with no numbers are all you just... I don't know. That might be a thing. That's interesting. All right. Let's go. So we should have only 28 of these to put together. So, okay. Let's sew. Exactly. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Let's sew. I hope you're all having a fantastic Saturday. And again, thank you so very much for spending your time here with me. Me and the sofa loaf. Sitting on our couch a loaf. Being such a cutie loaf. Yeah, YouTube makes me very confused sometimes, you know. Very, very, very confused. But that doesn't take much for me. I mean, I can barely find my way out of a wet paper bag. So. Oh, don't be doing that. And then we're taking one for one pile and one for the other. And then each quilt has 112 different fabrics. The bricks fabrics, these big guys right here, that we have 112 of those. Okay. All right. I love this orange. So pretty. I think did I get this from you, Pauline, or was it Suzanne? This beautiful, beautiful orange. I love that. I know someone sent that to me. I loved it. Reminds me of my bicycle. My bicycle. Bicycle. Love to ride my bicycle. I love to ride my bike. Love to ride my bicycle. To ride it where I like. Was it me? Nope. Okay. All right. Maybe it was or Sammy D. Maybe Sammy D sent it. I know one of you lovely ladies sent me that orange fabric. I think it's mine. She said, "That's claiming that. It's mine." I think it was so pretty when I was cutting. I'm like, oh, I just love that orange. It's just the mix. It's just such a mix of the prettinesses of the orange, like the lights and the darks and stuff. Oh, just really like it. I like the pattern on it too. It's very pretty. Anybody got any big plans for the last few weekends before school's in? Well, for Canadians. Well, most Canadians anyways. Then we don't start until Labor Day, which is the first. Actually, it is the 1st of September as Labor Day, which I don't know if I've never known it to be the 1st of September. Well, obviously it has at some point in time in its life, but just saying, I don't really remember for a long time. It was a lifetime ago. much for gifting me with your time this morning, Miss Natalie. We were video chatting. Right, Vicky? I think so, especially with the ones we've done the whole adventure so far since January, like the Doshes and Dats. Sorry, words are hard. Still, again, words are hard. Dashes and dots. There we go, dashes and dots. And then it was the plus symbol. I think it was abundance. And then we did the triangles for the mountains, like the beautiful, beautiful triangles. And then we did the cactus, the beautiful and micro, or I wouldn't say micro piecing, but very tiny scrappy on that one to make it that big cactus. And then after that became the pixelated heart. And then the majestic mountains, and then the wedding ring, or the ring one, and now this one. So yeah, so that's been the adventure so far, people. Now look at me remembering well. Tracy W, welcome in. Sorry, you are not late. The party just started because you got here. So, how you doing, my dear? How you feeling? I always get concerned about you and all that Ontario heat and how it affects you. I like texture, not solid. I'm with you there. I think that you can kind of tell between all the stuff that you guys have seen before you. That I do like a textured fabric and a patterned fabric. I mean, solids have their place. I'm not saying there's not a place for them. There is, right? Obviously, as the accent pieces to this, right? And sometimes it is the better choice for a background to have a solid, because then you're not getting glimpses and cuts of, like, you know, maybe textured fabric that it wasn't going to like pull it all together. So. Miss Pat Riemenschneider sent me a free pattern website the other day. I can't remember the name of it right off the head, but there were so many lovely, inspirational free patterns in there. I must have clicked about 17 of them. I'm like, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. I'm like, oh boy, next year's going to be crazy, people. Next year's going to be crazy. Hi all, I miss coming into the chat. Oh, yeah, that's Miss Ellie. I'm okay, still at my sister's in Coburg. Puppers currently have me out at the pool throwing the ball. Oh, the Puppers has, okay. I was like, when did you get a dog? Wait a second here, but then you just said you're at your sister's. Something does not come cute. Look at this is a cute fabric, come on. Isn't that adorable? I think we made some project bags in like the August of 23 out of these or something. So at least once or twice. Your project bags made for you guys. Went on a beautiful drive this morning. It's absolutely gorgeous outside. So take advantage of the beauty and go pop for a ride. Looking at Expedia, it's a 2.5 hour drive. I'm thinking I'll come up the night before and then drive home after. Oh, there's a good idea. That way you can spend like majority of the day and then putter home. But don't be too tired though. You know? Don't make me worry. Oh, don't want to worry. Made some pillowcases out of this shell fabric and the bottom part of my turtle that I made. Alright. He had that on his little shell. Thought it was cute. I think that was the underside of his shell. And this fabric came all the way from Thailand. It's been in a couple projects. Actually, we put it first, I think, was in one of our Christmas tree skirts that we did in like 2018 or something, maybe 2017. One of my friends, her aunt lives over there and was coming back for a visit, and she said, my aunt is willing to grab you some fabrics. What would you like? So I said, oh, like just let her pick whatever. I'll whatever it is, I'll use it, right? Like really, I didn't want to be too particular or seem like I was picky. Like anything was good, right? So I said, I gave her a price of like a couple $100, and she brought me back a bunch of lovely things and refused payment. I'm like, what? So, but it's nice when I can bring pieces out of it a few times. Actually, 2 pieces of the fabric that I got that time in this quilt. It's this one and another yellow one. But I think it might... It had little butterflies on it. See if I can find it here. I will when we put it together. Just not right at the moment. It's okay. Hello, June. How you doing? You fell asleep? That's okay. You must have needed it. Hello, Greenland Quilter. How you doing? Guys Craft 2 was here. I don't know where they went, but they were here. My daughter-in-law's just got 2 13-week-old kittens. One of them looks like Enzo. So cute. Oh, my goodness. Baby Enzo's. Enzo's a cute cat. Cute little kitty cat. Meow, meow. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Okay. Hey, cheers, everybody. Cheers. Cheers. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Okay. Cheers. Cheers with my mug. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you all very much. You could be doing something different, but you're hanging out with me. You could be doing something different. And what you have here means a lot to me. Look at that cute little mermaid. Who wouldn't want to be a mermaid? Come on. Look at her. So cute. Cute little hair. Thank you, ladies. And gentlemen. Sean, the guy who sews, had Adam sews on today. He sounds like he was from the UK. Very nice young man. Really appreciated the chat he was sharing with everybody on Sean's channel. Okay, just got a few more to go, and then we can start putting this quilt top together. What we need to do is, with the stuff on the wall behind me, once we get these guys on, is to kind of balance it out a bit better. When I made the blocks, I just kind of plopped them there. I know they don't look the best, and we've got some colors a little bit too close to each other. So we'll tweak it, we'll fiddle, we'll faddle, we'll make it beautiful. We'll do our best, as we always do. Look at these cute kitty cat ones. These ones remind me of Mr. Clive. Mr. Clive. The original star of the show. And then Sophie. Sophie became star of the show. I'm just a grunt in front. Grunt. Oh my gosh, we're getting a big stack back here. Okay, we've got to turn this on so we can iron these these guys up. This is so pretty. I love this one too. Such a lovely little fabric. The purple and the pink and the gray. One more. Okay, we'll have to. We're missing one piece, but that's okay. We'll sort that out right now. Because we're missing a buddy for this guy. So I do have a chunk over here. I just gotta find it, my dear. Ba-doop-ba-doop. Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop. Ba-doop-ba-doop. Oh, was that it there? No, that wasn't it there. I had a little gray one over here. Did I? Did it go? Yes, I do. Aha! 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 Try to escape me? You shall not. You remember a couple of weeks ago when I was talking about the streamer who passed away, Mr. Tradra, that I made a quilt for like 6 years ago and stuff like that? His sister did contact me and has found the quilt and said it was clearly something he loved. So that made me feel really good that he enjoyed the gift that I gave him, and it kept it in him for himself, right? Didn't give it to anybody else. So yeah. So I'm glad it's gonna stay in the family. So gotta go, Cheryl. Okay, bye. I have to leave now. I have a birthday party up to 10. Please remember thumbs up for LL's channel. Thank you, and later. Big hugs to you, there, Cheryl. Thank you so much for your time. Okay, now what did I do? Oh yeah, where? I was like, we have to finish it. The last block, people. Last block. Got this. So in the instructions, and I know, surprise alert, I read them. So we have 16 across and 7 down. And what we want to do is obviously lay it out in a pleasing manner. Okay, that's a number one. Oops, I gotta break this apart. Okay. Woo, look, it's a party. Yeah, want to lay them out the best we can, and in obviously a pleasing manner. Buddy doo, buddy doo, buddy doo. Oh, hold on. Whoop, whoop. Uh-oh, got ourselves all tangled. Hold on. Where are we going? There we are. Lost ourselves and then we found ourselves. It's a great feeling when you love this guy. Right? Right, yeah, exactly. That's not I said that. I had a feeling he did because he talked about it when he was streaming and stuff like that. We were watching him, play his games and things. So he did talk about it. Oh, itchy nose again. It's all the fibers, I tell you. It's all the fibers. Okay, now we need to put one stack into one pile because these are all 2 of, right? These are all 2 of the same because we need one for the one on the wall and the one for the charity quilt, right? And it's always good to go back. Words. It's always good to give back. Why's the brain malfunctioning today? What's going on? It's a major malfunction. Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Check the Holiday Inn Express on Fenway Drive, Deland. It's only a couple years old, new area. Okay, there we go. Notes are printing up now. I'm organize the fiscal year end for hubby. Oh, there you go. Worky, 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 Kelly. Okay, now we get to press and then pile. Oh, where did you come from? We had an extra. Why did we have an extra? Did I not put one on there? I did. I did. Okay. We have one more. I did not math. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. We'll press. We'll press. We'll press. It's okay. It's okay. More is better than not enough. Okay, just saying. Rather have plenty. Yeah, words, they are, I don't, today, you know, a couple weeks. I don't know. It's hard to form a thought. But it is very pretty outside. Take a look outside. It's gorgeous outside. Beautiful summer days. We are starting to cool down though. Like tomorrow's supposed to be the hottest and it's cooling down. Oh, what a nub. Okay. All right. I got another question for you. What is wrong with this picture? Besides the black thread. What is wrong with this picture? I think we did a boo-boo. I'm cooking up thick bacon for burgers this evening. And then I'm baking up Tammy World spice cake. I'm assuming that's what means world. Gotta let it cook and then I'll frost it with cream cheese. Oh, that sounds delicious there, Miss Allison. That is awesome. Yes, we are. We are. The rain the other night did help, though. Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Uh-oh, wrong side. You got that right. So we'll put that to there for the moment, and we will seam rip at that when we come back. Okay, I promise. Yeah. Here, we'll do this so you can see it. There's even more. Poor Newfoundland is already like ablaze. New Brunswick on top of us, like I had, well, north of us, anyways. Is also quite ablaze. But if you go and you look, like from the Weather Channel, and you look at the fire tab, it actually goes quite, like, the West Coast is just, like, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous with how many fires they got going all the way from California all the way up to Alaska. So, that's sad. Made me a hot dog for dinner. Had forgotten that I don't really care for hot dogs. I haven't eaten a hot dog in, like, a decade probably, if not more. So they just don't do anything for me anymore. So, and of course I can't eat them now, anyways. Well, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize, Miss Allison. Tammy Wald spice cake. Okay, I promise. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. It does sound good. I would. Are you allowed to share the recipe? We got to make sure that we're getting our 2 and 2 of these guys in their piles too, or we're going to be a little bit more confusing. I used to love European wieners. Were my favorite, like as a hot dog sort of substitute sort of thing, because I never really was a big hot dog kind of fan. But European wieners like were my jam. Love them. Chop them up really tiny, pan fry them with a can of like button mushrooms. Bob Diggity, man, let me tell you. Delish. Rain didn't help us. The lightning was bad. Oh, it lit up the sky like it was crazy. Absolutely crazy. I was like, if it wasn't for Sophie being upset by the lightning, I wouldn't have shut the curtains in the bedroom. I would have just let them open just to see the light show. I was awake anyways, because Thursday night was kind of a late night for me. But, it was a long day, actually. A very early start to a very late night. That's okay. You only live once, people. You can always nap later. Oh, okay, we still got the stack. We're still working on our stack, and then we're putting them in the 2 piles, okay? Then we're done. We're done with the making of the blocks, though. We are done with the making of the blocks, except fixing the one I boo-booed. Okay. Everybody else has been good so far, at least that I've seen. Has anybody seen a mistake go past? And I just haven't seen it? Because I'm chatting with you guys. Let's put that over there. I typed up all the recipes and they're in the description. Oh, I missed that. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Alice. I'm going to go back and read them then, because I would love to try one of her recipes. Yeah, we still have lots, yeah. And there was so much lightning. It was pretty, it was scary, but it was also pretty, right? I mean, it was also pretty scary because it could have just easily set the whole forest aflame, but also, you know, it's not like you have much control over the weather, right? Blonde brownies, triple banana nut muffins, almond roca, and the spice cake. Okay. And I'm assuming you don't have to have the nuts in the banana nut muffins, right? So, but I'm assuming the almond roca is definitely needed for it. You need the nuts. You need the nuts for the almond roca. A lovely little bit of plaid here. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful plaid. Okay, now we get to put them in, well, fix the one I boo-booed, and then we'll put them in our 2 piles, okay? Alrighty, McFridays. Now I gotta find my seam ripper. Oh, we know the song, people. Do we? And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. Seam ripper, right to the very end. I'm going to head out, have a bit more paper. You take care and have a great day there, Kelly. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thanks for your time. I love watching the lightning, too. I love a good lightning show, exactly. Bring it on. If it didn't disturb Sophie so much, I would enjoy it more. She's not been the same since Hurricane Fiona. It's just the way it is. I know, and I want a banana muffin. I'm assuming you could probably substitute maybe apple chunk, maybe. Here, let's go to the desk, and we'll separate our 2 piles. So here, okay. Okay, so we got this one. Where's the other one? Okay, I want to make sure we're doing them the right way. Okay, right way. Hold on. Love a little checkered. Love a little good check. Love a cute little checkered. I love gingham. Gingham's one of my favorites too. I got a chance to see Natalie was working on a quilt for her daughter, and she showed me some of the fabric and the blocks that she's been making, and it looks so cute. And I can't wait to see it all finished up. It's adorable. And I appreciate you sharing that with me today there, Natalie. Thank you for chatting with me. Hold on, we're missing you. We're missing you. We're missing you. Hold on. Where are you? Where are you? Where's the other guy? Is that why we have, no, we don't. Okay, so is that why we have an extra square? No, we do not. Okay, so now we do the greens. I think we have a good mix of colors. Would you say? I think we do. I don't think it's too crazy on the, you know, one side or not so much on another. You know what I mean? I think it's pretty much balanced. At least I tried to. Here, we got a little check. We love check. A little checkered. Where is the other one? Where's your friend? There you are. There you are. You can have a regular banana muffin. And, okay, good. I love watching lightning. It's scary when you're in a tent, though. That was the last time I got to see a lightning storm. That would probably make me run to the car real quick. Just in case. I love this fabric too. It's so pretty. I made a couple of bags actually out of this fabric, and sold them. They actually sold it really well. I was quite surprised. You know, because you don't want to, you know, diminish yourself either in your items, right? And the time that it took to make it. So, yes. A little mermaid. Got some cute butterflies. I love good tartan. Me too. I love good tartan gingham. You bet. You betcha. Okay, here. Why is this only one guy here? I feel like that we're messed up somehow. Oh, whoa, whoa. Back it up, back it up. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Beep. There. And we're missing, where are you? That's probably why we have an extra thing there. So let's see if we can find, how did he get away? How did he get away? I don't know where it went. Ah! Where did it go? Where did it go? You sure it's not in here? Hold on. I don't see you. I don't see you. Where did you go? I don't think you're in there. No. It's the 8. So we have this guy. And we only have one of them. Okay, well, you just have to be out for a moment then. Okay. All right. So there's the one for the wall, and this will be the stack for the charity. So that was 88, 89, 90. So we should have 22 of these right here. No, it isn't, because I had them all here. I thought I was set, but I wasn't. Erg. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and a 19, and a 20, and a 1, and a 2. We got them all! Yay! Do. Bottom row? Hold on. Nope, not it. Or you mean bottom row on this? Nope. Under here? Nope. Under there? Nope. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think I saw it in there, did you? I find it. All right, so it was mentioned that these two oranges are too close together. So let me get these guys on the wall, and then we'll see what we want to switch around. Okay? Because we need to go, what was it, 16 by 7? I think so. I think it was 16 by 7. I need more pens. Yeah, because that wasn't one. Was it? Or was that one too? Well, that could have been one too. I just got an extra. Oopsies. Guess I'll be double, triple counting. Behind you. I am behind me. You mean behind me? It's on the bottom row? Oh, you're right. You're right. Thank you. Spotted it. Right there. You guys are awesome. How did that get out of sync, though? I'm confused. Clearly doesn't take much. Okay, so hold on. We were going to go 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we have to take some and move them down. Or we lay it so it's lengthways this way. That's a lot of pinning and moving. You're right. It is. I didn't realize it was there. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I really eagle eyes you. Here. We'll hang them all up. And then we'll go from there. Or hang them whatever we can up anyways. We just kind of want to balance them out, right? We just want to make sure none are too close to each other and color-wise. Each should be kind of different, and it's, oh, this is not the right way. This is that way. It's like, wait a second here. That is not how the pattern goes. I need more pins. I'm loving it. I love your version too there, Allison. Hold on. Where'd you drop it? Nobody move. Okay, there you were. Aha. I see yours. I see yours. Mommy wake you up there, Sophie. I'm sorry. Being too drama. No, I can't actually hear you, Sass. Something lost in translation, darling. Lost in translation. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, yeah, you're going there. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh, Sheila, haven't seen you in forever. How you doing? Glad to see you. What you been up to? Pop you up here. You up there. Oh my gosh. Got more than we can handle here, folks. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. We got more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5. I don't know where to go with these guys. Same, but yelling at the computer. You guys. At least you're trying to save me from messing stuff up. Dropped one. Careful where you step. I like the flame fabric down here too. That's really quite cool. See what you left on. Where'd you go? I heard you. I heard you. There you go. Hit the drop. Hit the floor. Let's just stick you two up over here somewhere because I know we're not in the right space. So here, here, and here. Okay, that is everybody. That's kind of everybody in the pool. These I can see right here need to definitely be switched around. Okay. It's an easy pattern there, Math Geek. It really is, right? So it's easy McPeasy. Peasy McPeasy. And then these guys go over here. Because, oh, I didn't put that one on there twice, did I? Oh, I did too. You dork. You dork, Orlin. My goodness. Okay. Move you over here. What you going? What are you doing? There we go. Well, hello there, Deborah Davidson. I work under the guise of Kirk. Yay! Okay, we should have enough. I think I had one extra. No worries, Annie. Oh, how you doing? Welcome in. What's happening? What's going on with you today? It's definitely getting there. I have to figure out how the 16s that I want to go and then the 7 rows. So I have to figure out what I want to do with it. You know what I mean? Was cutting a bunch out for the bricks. I'm going to make a cat and snail tails quilt. Quilt next. I think I saw the tutorial on your channel. Yes, you did. And a while back, I first started. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's the blocks. And then, of course, there's the second one here to make for charity. So I thought I might just pull from this pile to start putting them together, because you got to put 2 by 2. The block is 2 of these sections put together. So I'm going to try and just find 2 blocks that go together and then just focus on that part and go forward. So maybe like a light and a dark or complementary tones or something like that, and then just move off, move off, move off. I'll say it again that I dig your... Why, thank you, Miss Allison. I had another t-shirt on. I'm like, you know what? I want to wear something different today, because I really wanted the wall to stand out beside me, or instead of, you know, me kind of standing with another color. So I thought I'll wear something neutral. Thank you. And I love it. Absolutely love it. I would do 7 rows across and 16 down. What do you mean? 7 rows across. Oh, as in just the laying out, right? Okay, I gotcha. I don't think 16 is going to fit that way. I can only fit 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I guess if I laid it that way, but I think I'll just pull from this and go from there. And hopefully we'll have enough. If not, then I've got 2 blocks here and 1 4 patch, and I just have to make 1 more if I'm short. So I guess we'll figure it out. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about this project? I missed you saying it before there, Miss Allison. Sorry. Oh, yes, I am. I'm wearing the t-shirt. I like one with a little bit of you know, a little bit of sleep, because sometimes it get a little chilly, right? So just finished dinner. Oh, what do we have? We're having, oh, hold on. It zipped out for pizza and some fun last night. And I think I had one leftover piece of pizza for lunch this morning, or for just before stream. I don't know what we're doing for dinner. Hello, Peg Somerville, the Pug Mama. How you doing? What's going in? We're just gonna put. We had made 2 of these quilt blocks. One for charity and one to give away for the August giveaway. So exclamation AUGGW if you haven't had a chance to enter in. To get a chance to win it. So one's going to be given to charity, and then one's going to be given to one of you guys, okay? So I'm going to just try and take some blocks, put them together 2 by 2, and then we'll just go from there. So I certainly can. If you hit the exclamation below, in the description below, gives you a link right to the pattern, so you can have it all there for you. But they are 3.5 by 6.5, and then the 4 patches are 2-inch squares each. Okay. Do you have a secret book? Maybe. It always helps when you talk nice. Aw, thank you, Miss Helly. I appreciate that. It's coming in really nicely. I mean, considering it was so sharp for so long, I really wasn't sure. So, and it's not really driving me crazy like it did so long ago. Nope, no, I need to cook dinner. We'll watch you from the kitchen. Take care. Okay, big hugs, Lynn. We'll see you soon. We had filled zucchini with ground beef, rice, tomato sauce, and cheese on top. Sounds delicious. Sounds delicious. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. He's dreaming away. All right, where's my tea? There it is. Okay. Oh, I turned off the machine. There we go. Okay, so, like I said, we're just going to try and put 2 of them together. So, and we got to stack them opposite. Okay, so we're going to try and make sure it's up on the one side and down on the other. And there's really no seams to match up here, so you don't have to panic about anything. It's literally just line 2 up and put her on down. Easy and make it easy. Nobody yelled Bob and check. No, but I'm full. Thank you. Thank you, though. Okay, so we had 1 up here, and let's actually pick a different color to go with this one. Let's try, since we know we have pretty much enough. let's try this guy. Look at that. Somebody remember that fabric? Isn't he cute? All natural. Streaker fabric. Where's Marie France, right? Right, Sammy D? She didn't yell Bob and check. Okay, and then we'll go this one. Ooh, look at this. This is one of my favorites here. Get your motor running. Vroom, vroom. Head out on the highway. Look for adventure. Oh, hey, Elizabeth, how you doing? Okay, why is that a little bit long? Okay, well, just make it fit. That's what they say, just make it fit. Right here. There she is. Bob and check. Okay, we've got some cute baseball fabric. And let's grab some. Let's grab this one. This is cute. Got little Christmas trees on it. I haven't moved. Sitting right here. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay today. Having a good time. Getting your stuff done, enjoying life. I'm hoping for a little bit more rain before mowing. That would be good. But listening to the rain. Oh, here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory. Or one of my favorite songs by Eddie Rabbit. Windshield wipers slapping out a tempo, keeping perfect rhythm to a song on the radio. Whoa. Gotta keep it rolling. Flip, 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 flip. Quilting frog. Ooh, no. Hello, I actually made it to the live. I love watching and working. Oh, thank you. It reminds me of a song, Whistle While You Work from Snow White. Yeah, so much. I do have a lot of fun. I do. I've always had a zest for life. I know it's short, so maybe I just know from a past life or something that life is short. So, you know, and when you have scares, in your life, you gotta just enjoy it just a little bit more. You know, I feel that way. Alright, let's put those two together. We've got some camel and some pretty, I don't know. That was like a strip, like a border bit of fabric. And we did a nice, really pretty quilt out of it, as well as some bags. Bags! Hey, Bettina! How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Sammy, she says she needed you to say Bob and check. She got stuck here, so she did. Poor Sammy D. And of course, the tastiest fabric of all. Coming to get you. How do you like your lobster? Let's put this one with that. Okay, we're just going to sew them 2 by 2 all the way through till we'll get 56 blocks, and then we'll kind of sort them out from there. I think having them 2 by 2 is far better than. Oh, that looks weird. Okay. I think I should flip this one, because that looks like that is the front of the fabric. So, again, and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. Lobsters, gotta have the lobsters. Math geek, you're so funny. I have my lobster keychain from the Friends set hanging over on the penguin. It's like his little necklace. Lobster necklace for the penguin. There we go. Let's fix that one. Okay, so there. Lay that back out. We're good. Let's pick this one. That one's okay. It's got some buds on it and some pumpkins. Thanks, guys, Craft 2. I appreciate you here. I really do. Ooh, this will be good. Baseball. There's too much white together. Let's do something like that. There, nature and nature. Isn't that nice? Look at that. Look at trash pandas. They're cute when they're on fabric. When they're ripping your chickens apart, not so fun. Not so cute. I was thinking that I would probably sew one column at a time, then do 2 columns together, but your 2x2 probably makes it easier. That's what I was thinking, the matching sleeves and getting the color blending together. It seems it might be a little bit easier that. Oh, look at the teddy bears. Oh my gosh. Who wouldn't want to hug one of those teddy bears? I'd take the one with the green tie. Would you take the one with the green one or the red one? What would be your choice of teddy bear? Or no tie at all, because he's tieless. But these guys got cute little scarves. I'd go for that one. I like the green. I'd go for that guy. Had to see him today as well? Oh no. Oh no. Then hopefully you sang this song. Like, come on. Do. Ooh, got some music. Why are you a little short? Uh-oh. Hold on. Let's measure this. This seems like either the fabric is a little wonked or my cutting is a little wonked. And it could be a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B, but it looks like my square is off. So we're going to take the one we had left over and switch it out. Okay. So again, see how shy? We don't want that because when we go to put the blocks, or sorry, the rows up against each other, I'm going to come in with my seam allowance and go straight here and then like zigzag that way. And that makes no sense whatsoever. So let's fix this now. It's clearly not right. We'll put it in the rubbish pile or to use for something else. And we'll do it. Fix it. We want to do it right. Okay. Hopefully this is a better fit. Yes, it is. Make sure we're good. Yes, we are. They're all cute. Yeah, kind of cute. Okay, here we go. Flip that up. Got the fluffs. There's always the fluffs in the seams. My goodness. My goodness. All right. Ooh, that's too dark. Let's grab this one. Nice bright green. It's a party going on right here. Woo! It's a celebration to last throughout the years. Well, we'll be at Allison's house later. With some good times and some laughter too. We are going to celebrate the party with you. Come on now. Spent half the day seam ripping the other day. Spent half a day seam ripping the other day. Seam rip song was definitely in my head. Hey, it helps. I know. And sometimes it's not the task you want to do when you just did it and you got to undo it. But it to me, it helps the situation. That's why I made up the song to begin with. We'll have some fun. Ooh, got some Halloween. Halloween seems to be a really favorite time of year for a lot of people. What's everybody's feeling? I do like it. Thanks for that. Hey, Tracy Provis. How you doing? If you came in earlier, I missed you. I'm sorry. So hello, welcome. How you doing? We've got a nice dark blue, and let's go. Let's put some. Oh, let's do that. Let's do some textures to each other there. Hey, Stitch Event back home. Our yearly event is back in town. Oh, very cool. Nice. So it's got a big party going on where you are now. Party in the Netherlands. Party in the Netherlands. Party in Belgium with Anne. Austria with Monica. Australia with Sass. All of you from all over. All right, this is one of my favorite fabrics here. Queen of Quilts. Playing with the Queen of Quilts. Doo 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 doo. Halloween is my second favorite holiday, but the fun. Halloween, not the scare. Well, that's it. Yeah, the fun stuff. It's the costumes. It's the. I've always made costumes. I made puppets when I was a kid. I wanted to be a puppeteer at one point in time in my life. Surprise everybody! I mean, I probably doesn't surprise a lot of people, but I did. So I did make a lot of puppets and marionettes, and came up with plays and productions and so on and so forth. And yeah, at one point. Holy Alan, hello. I finally got my slow computer to connect. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, the way computers have gone, if you have anything that's like 10 years or maybe even 8 years, you're already finding issues with websites, memory, compatibility. Want to play a couple of games on there or something, or read. It's definitely a struggle at times. Let's put a nice gold one with this one, with the bunny, because of this gold little fur. I think it'll look pretty. You're a haunter come Halloween? We used to do a huge production, like a big bonfire. I had hot chocolate and Baileys for the adults, not the kids. Just so we're clear on this, it was only for the adults, the Baileys, not the kids. But then it would be like, and then they'd come by after all their Halloweening were done and come and have spider hot dogs and s'mores and everything else. So they loved Laura Lynn's place. Laura Lynn's place was the best place. We had good times. I got new slide pads to scare people. What do you mean slide pads? What do you mean? Autocorrect has done me bad a few times. It's made an awkward situation a whole lot more awkward with the typo. Yeah. Or autocorrect. Ooh. Let's put this one together. Here we go. Yeah, I already had 2 red wines and some fries, so I can better listen now and type. You're so cute, Charlotte. You're crack-a-lackin'. Who's into that, people? Another cute little Halloween, very playful. The lollipops and the witch's brew and the crows, the candies. Little bats and cats. Bats and cats and elephants, as sure as you're born. The loveliest of all was the unicorn. There were green alligators along the quays, some Humpty-Pump camels and some chimpanzees. May I I have another one, please? You can have whatever you like. Whatever makes your little heart happy. Shine on. I like cute Halloween stuff. Yeah, not so much as scary. I'm like, yeah, mix in between. Some of it can be really scary kind of fun though, right? You know, some not to so many, but I understand that. You know, to each their own. It takes many to make the world go around. Human instead of hummus. We still laugh about that, Tracy Albert. We still laugh about that. But what the weirdest typo to come up with when just after you had a transfusion, a blood transfusion, and then all of a sudden you're starting to, you say human instead of hummus. I need some humans from the store. I was hungry now. I need some humans. Get in my belly. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a funny one. Ooh, let's do this. I like that. The two colors together. Oh, good times. And then of course Marcus's comment right now. The store's gonna frown upon that, Mom. Autocorrect, no glasses, and old thick fingers get me. I'm always hitting neighbor keys. Yeah. And then sometimes you sit in there, you pause for a second, you're like trying to figure your stuff out. Oops, sorry, I hit the wrong button. Trying to figure like what you exactly you were trying to say, right? Human instead of hummus sounds like it belongs in a haunted house. Well, I'd come home from the hospital and was resting, and they were saying, these are what you're limited to, but get things with more protein. So I thought, okay, hummus is made with chickpeas, so chickpeas is a great protein. So I thought, okay, I'll take some hummus, like hummus and some crackers or whatever. But I put humans instead of hummus, and it had the whole family laughing like crazy. Which else do we look for humans? They're in the meat department. Too funny. Talk to text gets me every time. Yeah. And you can tell sometimes when somebody's actually like speaking in and it's texting for them as they're having a conversation with you. It's hilarious. You're like, did they mean to say that? I'm a little confused. The two little pink. I like that one, little pink. Those two are pretty together, aren't they? Little pattern. I love this little, just subtle pattern. It's just enough movement in there not to make it boring, right? So, cutting down on me right away. That's it. Red meat's out of the diet. It is actually, but just saying. Yeah. When you make light of situations, yeah, seem a little down and dreary and everything else, but you're like, nope, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be happy. You can't make me not happy. I have another glass of wine now. I want to crochet. Please bear with me if everything goes the right way. That's usually, you're feeling a buzz, you're feeling good, and sometimes you come up with the most creative, beautiful things, right? Just vibing, you're just vibing and zoning. Have a good time. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. All right, cheers, everybody. Cheers. Cheersy, 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 cheers. Cheers with Miss Charlotte. Oh, did I put this? I did put this the right way. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it right. Thank you. Indeed.
I agree. It's something sometimes magical happens when you just kind of let loose of your hinders. Things that hinder you from being who you are. So focused on what you need to do. Sometimes, you know, a little drink or, you know, whatever makes you happy. Just kind of vibes you out, you know. It's all good. We live in a very stressful world. Can we see the cows? Are they hanging out back there? No, they've moved off the path. I'm sure they were quite thirsty, let me tell you. There's like, the pond is empty. It's just nothing but mud. So. And that was it. It's a big pond. I used to think my letters home were so funny when I was in college. Mom didn't think so. Why? Oh, because of maybe a few little wobbly pops there, Lee Allen, eh? Getting a little wobbly poppy? Okay, we're getting through our pile, people. We got lots. We got lots to go here. Let's do some baseball. Baseball and some pink. What is this? Like pink little flower? A star or something? I don't know. Kind of looks like a star. Oh, it is so adorable. Lois's fluffy cat. Oh, where did you share a picture so I can share that with everybody? Did you was it on Facebook? Was it Facebook you shared a picture? If you don't mind me sharing, there, Lois. I mean, because it is just so stinking cute. My goodness. So adorable. Okay. Brick wall and some bobbins. Bobbin check. Bobbin check. Some people around Denmark at Crocheting Small Things, leaving them to be found, telling they are not lost, but to give the finder a bright day. Oh, how cute. I know some people were like crocheting poles and trees and mailboxes, and they were going a little fiber nuts, but whatever works, right? Okay, thank you, Lois. I'll try and somebody remind me before we end stream today to take a look at the Facebook page. I miss half the time. It is very cute, and I love how Lois did it. Her cute cat. And the thing is, each one is going to be like so unique and different because one, the way the person crochets, and two, the colors that you choose, right? Right. So, well, it's all going to make a difference. Do 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 do. Let's do this. Those two together? Those look okay together. Time to get the mix mask out for the birthday cake. Nice. And you're doing, it was the spice cake. That's right, the spice cake for the birthday cake. And cream cheese icing. Num. Nummity num num num. Yes, please. Can I have some more? Lois's purple and white crocheted cat isn't it? Isn't it? Totally is. Tammy spice cake. Okay. So how many spices are in the spice cake? Because what is there? Allspice, ground, ginger, cinnamon. Is there clove in it? I'm trying to think what other spices could there be. Clove, maybe a little allspice, maybe Or nutmeg. Ginger. I don't know. I guess there could be a few. I wonder if it's like a ginger, like, you know, when you have ginger spice. Not to be confused with, you know, Spice Girl spice, but, you know. Ginger spice. Do 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 do. Okay. Cute little puppy dog fabric there too. A couple little puppers there. Yeah, birthday cake, right? Just post a photo. Okay, hold on. Let me sew this one, and then we'll go take a looky loo for a second. Okay, well, I gotta find my phone. Oh, 1 second. Here, we'll put you outside for a moment, and then I will find it. Okay, so you got something to look at besides my head or my phone. Facebook. Hold on, gotta change to the other one. See all the things. Thank you very much. Do. Oh my goodness. Hello. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Okay, you can see him. Oh, I'm gonna guess you can actually see it. Hold on. Come here. Turn. No, it's not gonna turn. Okay. There. Okay, that's a bit better. Oh my god. Isn't he just adorable? Look at that guy. Oh, sorry. It's so blurry. I'm sorry. Not a professional here. Cute. Isn't it cute? Totally. Oh, I was going to show it. Thank you. It was so cute. My goodness. So cute. I'm gonna make one too. Eventually. I asked how much time she spent on it. She didn't catalog it, so she doesn't know how much time she spent on it. Look at who doesn't want some chocolate bunny right now? Yummy. Yummy chocolate bunny. Oh, let's do this one right here. Isn't he? Very fluffy. Very fluffy. And of course, any colors you can mix, you can match, you can make it so it fits your cat or, you know, someone you're making it for kind of cat. It's quite large. It's actually a really good size. Like it tucks under your arm. It could be like a little neck pillow too. There, cute birds. Look at all those beautiful birds. This was the other fabric that came from Thailand. This one right here. But let's put that with some snowflake. Company has company tea. I finally said, here's your hat. What's your hurry? Adios. See the door? Don't let it hit you on the way out. That's when you start yawning like crazy. Go, oh, I gotta lay down. I need to rest. Oh, those will look pretty together with that little bit of pink from one color to the other. On track with your row. Excellent, Charlotte. Keep going. Focus, focus. Oh, switch. Oh, there we go. Trying to make sure it's all lined up in the corner. Okay, we're getting a traffic jam back here. We're getting all our blocks sorted. We're almost there. We'll get all these blocks, the 56, sewn together. Maybe give them a little press, and then that'll be it for today's stream. And then we still have next weekend to put some more together. We will start our September project on the 30th, though. Just so you know, we're going to start our September project on the 30th. Okay. stripe. And this is how this is how the block goes, just like that. Got one way and one the other, and that's it. So. Pretty little fabric there too. Chrysanthemums, mums. What would you say those ones were? Let's see if we can find something nice to complement it, like this one right here. That's a lovely complement to it. Just a quick little block too. You know, you're making the one and then you put it two together and then you got your block and then you can put like four together if you like and just kind of build it out that way any way you see fit. The free pattern is in the description below. You just have to hit the more button and it will pop up. Look at the sheepies. Bah. Bah. That's a little bit of flannel. I do mix my fabrics when I'm making the scrappy quilts. I've got batiks, cottons, flannels. Majority of them, I'd say 95% of them are all quilting cottons, regular quilting cottons. And there's a few, you know, batiks here and there and stuff like that. So, what do we got? We're running low on the color combos here. So I don't want to do anything too crazy next to each other because this is kind of busy. So. Does anybody have any questions that I could possibly answer? Some Christmas lights. Let's see what goes well with that. Let's see. Let's do this one. It's kind of a plain. It's just not too crazy. I already told them both that I'm in pain and don't feel like socializing. Oh, yeah, then I would just kind of go into my bedroom and just shut the door. Be like, bye, later, adios. Deal with yourselves. I don't got time for this right now. See you later, alligators. Beautiful sunflowers. That's a pretty sunflower one. What can we find to complement that? Let's figure out what we got with the end of the table here. And what's going to go with whatish. Okay, let's put those two together. That and that can go. This and this can go. That and that can go. And that can do. Okay, all right. I think we're right. But we're still missing one. Oh, why am I missing one? I guess we should have had that other one then. We miscounted. Okay. All right. Well, you're just going to sit to the side for a moment then. Yeah, party lights too, or patio lanterns. Patio lanterns. Such a good song. We'll put those two together. I have even kept you on and running even when they are in the house today. I usually mute the computer. Oh. So you're like, I don't care. I'm listening to my show. I'm hanging out with Laura Lynn. Leave me alone, alright? It's my friend. She cares. Oops. This goes this way. Almost made a boo-boo. Almost made a boo-boo. Okay, let's do this one and this one. Melissa's a rebel. Yes, she is. She's like, no. I substitute my reality for your own. Okay, here and here. Just a couple more. heat up the iron. Put those two together. I like this one too. A whole quilt done in that fabric would be awesome. So awesome. Okay, let's heat this up and go to there and make our mess. Oops. Didn't hit the cut. Just Melissa, I don't care. Especially when you're in pain. I mean, that's the last thing you want to deal with other people, you know? You just want to be left alone. Like, come on. You know, you're not feeling the greatest anyways, and then when people don't understand that, it's very frustrating. What is the best way to get dry bloodstains out of polycotton? I will share with you, Lynn. Sorry, June. I apologize. The information that Pat Riemenschneider shared with me. So send me an email at info@wesew.ca and I'll send it to you. Okay? Because it helped me with for my infusions. Like sometimes they kind of make a mess and then I'm bleeding all over the place. And I've actually had quite a few stains and shirts, and it's come out. So. Because they're nice shirts, you know. Well, to me they're nice, but. And it's a nice little handy piece of paper to have, so. Water, wash it carefully. Yeah, well, that too. Yeah, yeah, it can eat the fabric. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I always usually like try and wear a dark shirt when I go to infusions because they're sometimes a little messy. Make a mess of me. Horse. We get to iron these. Okay. So we'll go this way. Okay. Oh, move my phone out of the way. Cheers. Cheersy cheers. Almost done my cupper. Let me just get rid of my tea bag. Okay. Cheers, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Okay. Now we're going to add a little heat leaven to all these, okay? We'll press on the seam and then press open, okay? Put it off to the side. Press the seam and then press open. Yeah, it was fun to make. That's good to know, Lois, because I was really interested in doing it myself. Just because. So I was like, oh, but I'm not the most proficient crocheter when it comes to like making things like that. I mean, if we're talking, washcloth or baby quilt or blanket or something like that, or a shawl or whatever. That's one thing. But when you're like increasing and decreasing and rounds and ay. So here, let me move them this way a bit so you can actually maybe see them there. Ella, I rewatched your lovely. It's actually I only have. You'll be so proud of me, Annio. On the
the ferny things that I was working on besides the pink. I only have one more of those yellow ones to do. To finish up. It's almost there. I didn't get it done the other day. I meant to, but I just didn't get it finished. And then it's all the pink parts and then the two on the outside, and then I can start for May. So I'm very excited. That's the little things. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm having fun with it. And seeing everybody else's that they're putting out there is like, wow, they really, really thought about doing this like in a very detailed manner. Not just, oh, I'll just use this color and feel whimsy. There you go. I'm loving it. I like the way the subtle tones are working very well with each other. So, and then Miss Allison's gorgeous on hers. I'd like to see Carla's. I haven't seen Carla's in a while. Should probably check the website. Maybe she's put it up there. Charlotte's working on hers. She's got February almost there. So, thank you. I love seeing everybody else's progress on the work too. So, got all our pretty little blocks. Look at our pretty little blocks. Back in the dark ages, I used to use cold water and ivory soap. I have no idea if ivory is even made the same. Oh, that's the question, right? The chemical balances of products and, you know, from time over time, it all depends on who's buying it, where's the cheapest quality, you know, so on and so forth, right? When it says made with rural lemon juice, they really only have to put like 2 drops of lemon juice in this huge big vat of, you know, stuff, and it's made with real lemon juice, right? So. I just single crochet, yeah, that's good. And then, there was a couple little things that you had to do. So I'm glad for YouTube University too. I mean, that is very helpful. Ooh, I like those two together. They look pretty, don't they? They look pretty. Love the bunnies. Bunnies are cute. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Miss Gwenny is not here today because she is with her daughter who had some a dental surgery, I believe. So she's looking after her daughter today. So big hugs and loves to Miss Gwenny. Let her know she's missed in chat, everybody. Send her some hugs and loves. We appreciate her very much and miss her being here today. We do hope she is having a good time with her daughter and her daughter's healing up well. We should probably put it back on so it gets more heat. Okay, there we go for a second. All right. We'll lay some of these out. Yeah, I bought real pomegranate juice recently via pickup. I was ticked that it was reconstituted. I didn't even know that could happen with pomegranate, right? I just let it soak in water overnight and then put it in the wash machine with the color pod. Oh, is that to get the blood out, or is that what we were talking about? Almost finished February, and then the fabric is full. I'm not sure what I want to do to do or make with it. Let me think. Yeah, that'll be nice. Even just a little, finishing it off just the way it is as a nice little piece of art, right? So. Thank you, everybody. Saying something for Miss Gwenny. I know she loves you guys just as much as you guys love her, so. That's a nice one. This is like Bright Party. Bright Party Brock. We got the party. Boop, boop, boop. I think I tried to cover equal tones in this quilt. I mean, I think I did. Do you guys see a color that I'm missing that I could have maybe had more of or something like that? I tried to pick a good balance. So, you know, and of course the purpose is to use up my scraps and leftovers of what I have here from doing all the projects for the past, you know, almost 10 years. So it's nice to be able to, share them in a different light and put them in a different, purpose. Maybe what they were originally bought for, if they were bought for a bag or a jacket or, whatever. Okay, a few more. I found Sunlight bar soap in a small store here and sent it to my daughter. It takes out baby stains really well. Oh, there we go. It's like that. That's the hard bar where you suds it up and then rub it in on the stains. This was cute too. The little butterflies and bumblebees. Up there, just got a few more to do. Just a few more. Suds and rub is how they, yeah, suds and rubs. Suds it and rubs it. Making the suds and then rubs it into the stain. Oops. Oh, got a little edge turned down there. Okay, so if you haven't had a chance to enter, exclamation AUGGW is the August giveaway. If you want to, we're not doing it today or even next week. So you still got a chance to win this very fun project. And know that the one that you get, there'll be one out there for charity. So, it's good twinsies. Twinsies. Okay, we're almost there. Somebody's speeding down the road. Yeah, good results, right? Use the soap that's meant for the stain. That usually helps too, right? This pattern would make a great scrappy toe. It would, actually. You know what? That's great. Hold on. Let me lay that out there, Michelle. Hold on. You got a thought there, girl. Hold on. So we did that way and that way. Maybe even 4. And then, because you're going to have, if they became the sides as well, you could have it so like one of these becomes the side. Ooh. That could work. That could work very nicely. Any questions? Anybody? 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 I like this one too. This one's cute. It's got little kapow and bam and so on and so forth. No, exclamation AUGGW. Sorry. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Suzanne. Appreciate that very much. So you just have to go and click on that, fill out the little doodad thingamabob and do the thing, and then you get a chance. That's it. You don't pay a thing. I do it all. No problem. You can ask some of the previous winners. I don't ask them for anything. So, except their address. And usually a thread type color or a binding type color that they would like to see on their project. Did I say it wrong there, Miss Practically Creative? Did I say it wrong? I could have. All right. Let's see how many we got here. 1, 2, 3,
How did you get messed up? Because you don't fit anywhere. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's what, 30? Oh, okay. Sometimes words just get mixed up in your face, you know? They're fine up here, and then when they exit out, it's not always so great. Okay, so that's, what was that, 10, 20, 30, 33, 34, 35, 6, 37, 38, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one would be 6. Okay, so we have just a smidgen left to do during the week, but that's okay. And somehow we sewed this one incorrectly, so we're going to have to rip this one. That's fine, too. Finish my second row, no mistakes. Tomorrow, a new color, and new rows. There you go, Charlotte. She's a woman on a mission. Yeah, because I don't think we're drawing for that until like the 6th, whatever the first actual weekend of September is. Okay. Turn that back on. We flipped when we should have flopped, and that's okay. It happens. It's allowed. Yeah, I'm missing because there's these two here that needed to go on there, so that's okay. I'll sort it. So I'll sort it. Makes another. I need to make another two 4 patches. So. Because then that goes to that, and then this other one goes to the one on the wall. So it's okay. We're good. We're just short one. It's not a big deal. Okay, we did good, people. Look at that. Look at that beautiful stack. That stack becomes this stack once you all put it together. Yeah, that would be the first. That's when we're going to do the draw for that one. So I got something up on my screen here. So weird. Okay, does anybody have any questions? That I need 3 rows in this color. Dang, counting rows is difficult. It's because you're into the booze there, Charlotte. Let's turn this off. If nobody has any questions, then we will see you on Stitch Tuesday. Okay. I'm loving it. And I'm so happy that we got enough material to make 2. You know, that makes me very happy. Because, you know, we do like to give back. And as much as we've been giving to you guys this whole year so far, I've given all the quilts away. But it's also nice when you can give back to charity too, right? So you have sewn about 3 trillion of those. 1 wrong is a miracle. I didn't do too bad, actually. I think I got everybody in the right order of this way, though. You know, when you're loading up through the machine. So, yeah. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you can turn this off now. And I think I'm out. Oh. How many would you use for a baby quilt? That's a great question because Miss Allison just made one up for a sprinkle party. And I think she had 72 blocks in it. If I remember correctly, that's what she said. She had 72 blocks in it. So I'm curious to how she may have laid it out. That might be something to ask her.
She is on Facebook. You can find her on there. Or you guys have the guild website, right? Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you. Yeah, thanks for keeping me sane. Because, you know, it's a short trip and all. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Really appreciate you. You gonna say goodbye, Sophie? Yep, she's saying it. She's snoring. Okay. I know. I got hair. Sometimes it's all over the place. I feel like I put my finger in a light socket, though. I would say half the quilt that is laid out on the wall would be good size. Well, that's majority of the quilt right there. It's just got to shift the other way. So, but I guess you could lay it out any way you like, right? That's up to you. Each of the block lengths measure to be 9.5. So that's a good gauge, right? So, great hangout. Have a great weekend, you too. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have any questions, you can just, send me a message. You know where I hang out? I know. Same with her whole face here, too. Her whole face and around her little schnuzzle. Her schnuzzle-wuzzle. Aw, hey, Mary. Big hugs. Thank you, sweetie. I'm hoping to come with Pop when he comes in October. We'll see how I'm feeling. Because I'll already have, like, one big trip done. And we'll see. I may just want to hang out at home. Oh, my goodness. Itchy nose. Your hair looks great, not messy. Esmeralda approves. Okay, bye. It's all over the place. All right, big hugs. We'll see you on the next one, everybody, okay? Take care.